Woo! Look, something a little bit different today. I've just got a little pizza, because later I am actually going to Nando's with my friends, so I don't want to be too full, but I've been craving this all day. I can't wait. He lied to me. When I took the pizza, I said, can I get a garlic dip, or is there one in there? He went, no, it's in there. You tell me what part of that is a garlic dip. I wonder if I've actually got one in the glove box. Probably not, because I don't normally. Oh, that's actually really pissed me off. Oh well. Anyway, for anyone that lives under a rock, Biebercella is happening tonight. Tonight is, well, I say tonight, but I think for us, if we was to watch it live, Justin Bieber will be performing at Coachella for like 7:30 tomorrow morning if we watch someone's live stream. So I'll be set my alarm. I so badly want to see Justin Bieber in concert. I always have this regret because basically one of my birthdays when I was younger, I think I was like 13, went really badly. Everyone was supposed to come round for a meal or something, and people cancelled. I think, yeah, one of my family members didn't come, and I was really upset. And my mum and dad were like, oh, this is so spoiled, I can't even say this. My mum and dad were like, look, you know, your birthday's not gone to plan, but Justin Bieber's actually playing in London tonight. Do you want to go? And where I was literally so upset, I said no, thinking that he's just going to tour the world forever. And anyway, I regretted that instantly the next day. I was like, why did I not go? Who turns down a concert their parents are offering them? That's so spoiled. So ever since then, I've like hated myself for that. So when I was like 20 years old, Justin Bieber started touring again after COVID. So I didn't ask anyone. I just got on the website and I booked 2 tickets before they could go. And I was like, look, anyone who wants to come with me, come with me. I don't care. I will happily go alone. And then he got unwell and cancelled the rest of the tour. So it never happened. But one day we'll see him. So annoyed at myself, to be honest. There's only 2 people that I would scrounge for tickets for, and that was One Direction and Justin Bieber, and it's still the same to this day. If One Direction came back and did a concert, obviously just 4 of them now, I think, honestly, hand on heart, I think I would pay up to £1,000. That's really bad, but I think I would. It's like a once in a lifetime experience, isn't it? I would klarna them tickets quick. Anyway, I want to talk about Sammy from Love Island. And what the hell has happened there? I never saw that coming, but I like when I don't see that stuff coming. It keeps the drama going from like after the episodes. I'm not gonna talk about what happened, because if you don't know, go and look. But basically, my opinion on it is, what is she doing? I feel so sad for Kieran, because he's such a sweet man, but what that thing is, she's got every right to go and end it with Kieran and get to know Tyreek, but it's happened too quick for my liking. Borderline disrespectful, actually. Mainly because it's such a public situation, like. And she went on holiday with the man. They went to Morocco, like, I don't know, let's just say like a week or 2 after she split up with Kieran. Even if one of my friends did that, if they broke up with their boyfriend a week later, they were on holiday with someone that they're talking to, I'd be like, what are you doing? But at least she broke up with him first and didn't cheat, so you can't really complain that much. I was just gonna get their like dough ball cheese bites. I'm so glad I didn't, because 1, I've been craving this all day, and 2, when you walk in somewhere to collect food and then you can literally smell the food, I was like, if I hadn't ordered a pizza, I would be so sad smelling the dough as I walked in. Still pissed off about the garlic dip. Oh my god, my current obsession this week, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I can't stop watching it. I'm still on the 1st season. I'm only up to episode 8, but I've done like 4 episodes in 24 hours. I love it. It's so good. And thing is, I've never been able to get into like Real Housewives because they're all so much older. So I'm like, you're not really on my vibe, even though it's gossip and it's entertaining, do you know what I mean? But the way, obviously, the Mormon wives are all like on TikTok and stuff, so they're very like down with the kids, and also they're my age. Like, one of the girls is 22, I'm 24, so I can relate to them more. Well, I can't, because I'm not Mormon, I'm not a wife, I'm not rich on TikTok. They all look so good though. Honestly, the first episode I watched had me messaging my hairdresser for my extensions. I was like, get them back. I actually did message her. I think I'm gonna get them back in for like summer, but yeah, we'll see. But let me give you my thoughts. Season 1, okay? I'm not up to date. The reason I started watching it is because, so why am I shouting? The reason I started watching it is because I saw the drama with Taylor and Dakota, and I was like, I need to be in on this. I need to go and watch it so I understand what all this drama is about. Right, so the cast. Taylor, right, oh, my eyes watering because I almost choked a minute ago. Taylor, I actually really like in the first season. Obviously, she's done naughty things, but character-wise, I like her. Whitney, no, don't like her. She's not my type of friend. Nah, don't like her. Jen, I really want to like her, but the way that she's too like prim and proper, like, no, I can't do that because it's going to upset my husband. Like, live a bit, right? As long as you're being respectful. You know, she's very like controlled, and it's really sad. I think she'd be better if she was by herself. All of the girls, stunning. Macy, I like her, but I don't think I could trust her if she was my friend. I don't know, but she's very honest, so I'll give her that. The partners ain't shit. Oh my god, Demi, oh my god, I love her. She's my favourite. I would want to be her friend the most out of everyone. Oh, I love her so much. Who else is there? Yeah, so the partners, first of all, they're all punching, right? And so I know all the wives are obviously like hair, makeup, glam, they're gonna look better, but I still think they're punching. The men are punching a lot. But the age gaps, Jesus Christ. Jessie, I like her. I do like her. She's sweet. I have not heard Michaela speak the whole season 1 so far. I couldn't tell you if she's got kids, if she's got a partner, what her voice sounds like. I have no idea. But hopefully I'll see more of her in other seasons. Whitney, I'm not talking about again. Taylor. Yeah, I actually... Oh, who's that other girl? Is it Layla? She seems sweet. But yeah, not really seen much of her, to be fair. Married at 19 though? No. No. I think anything like that before... Well, in my head, my boundary was always 23 for like marriage, moving out, having kids, anything like that, next step. I always said 23 because that way, even if you want to do it all young, you still get a couple years in your 20s to just be your 20-year-old self, doing what you want, having fun. Don't get me wrong, I was still in a relationship, but I was doing what I wanted. I was traveling where I wanted with my friends, or going out, staying in, whatever I wanted to do, and career-wise, whatever I wanted to do. It's getting hot now. I had a new fear unlocked this week. Oh, I'm halfway through. Right, 3 down, 3 to go. So I forgot that I had this fear, and I actually would call it a fear, you know, fear of cats. But it's not like extreme. Like, I'm not like scared when I walk in a room. I'm very cautious. I won't like approach a cat in the street. Well, if it comes up to me and like brushes against me, I'll probably like touch its head or something, but I'm not picking up a cat. I'm not, only because cats are so unpredictable. She was proper judging me for eating pizza. Too bad. And I feel like I know dogs' body language a lot better, so I know when not to approach a dog. But cats, I like them and I want them to like me, but they don't. Cats can be so mean. I do fully blame Alex for this, because let me tell you about Alex's cat. Well, a cat that he had, right, she was sweet, okay, until you go to touch her in the wrong place, or her favourite place to sleep was at the end of Alex's bed where your feet go. Amazing until you're sleeping and have no control of your feet and your feet go near her. That's it, she bites or whatever your feet. And I literally, the amount of times he had to get the cat out the room for us to go to sleep, because I was like, Alex, I can't sleep with the cat in the room, because all night I'm like cramped up my toes trying to be like hyper aware of like not moving my feet. Like, mate, just get the cat out of the room for the night. But I like cats, I want them to like me, but they're just very unpredictable. Okay, Lord, I need to show you this new camera. You're currently on the iPhone 17 and look at the like vlogging style that they've put onto the camera, right? It's facing you but in like landscape. I don't know how it works, but it's good quality and it means that I can see if it's stopped recording or something, so we won't have those issues again that we've had before. All right, there's Fox. Oh my god, let me tell you about what happened with the fox the other day. Well, it wasn't the other day, actually, it's probably like a month ago now. So I had Hallie with me. I was going to walk one of my clients' dogs. Let me finish this and I'll tell you. So I've always been told, oh, I forgot to get buzz balls. Anyway, so I've always been told that foxes won't attack humans like unprovoked. They would rather just avoid you. Fine. However, they can sometimes attack dogs randomly, right? So I'm always very cautious. If I'm walking a dog and I see a fox, I will like completely avoid that fox with the dog. So Hallie was in the buggy, I did a walk with the dog, and the first thing I always do anywhere, supermarkets, dog walks, anything, I put Hallie in the car first. So then she's safe, she's dealt with, and I can deal with the dog or put the buggy down or shopping, whatever. So put Hallie in her car seat, and then I left the buggy next to the car. I'm on the owner's driveway, by the way. So I walk up to the front door like 5 steps and go and put the dog inside. Luckily I don't have to put it in a crate or anything. I don't have to take my eyes off Hallie. I can literally just put the dog in the inside and walk away. So shut the door, whatever, turn around, there is a fox trying to get in the buggy, in the bottom basket of the buggy. And I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what do I do? Hallie's in the car, the fox is next to the car, inside the buggy basket. So my first instinct was like scare it away, like clap it away. Didn't work because this fox was really young, so it was clearly like not scared at all. So I'm like, oh my god, what can I do, what can I do? So I go round to the other side of the car where the fox isn't, and I know that there's dog treats in that door. So I went and got the dog treats and I threw it really far away from the car so that the fox would like run over to the food. I can get everything in the car and go. It didn't, so I just threw treats on the floor for no reason, and it just looked at me like, starts walking towards me again. So I'm like, oh my god, like at this point I just need to get in the car. Like, who cares about the buggy, just get in the car until it goes. So I went to get in the car, and then I'm looking straight at the front door in the car, and the key for the owner's house is in the door. I've left it in the door. So I'm like, oh, for God's sake, I need to get back out. I need to get back out anyway for the buggy. So in my head, I was like, do you know what, just wait. Because at some point this fox will walk away. It's not going to stay here forever. So I waited, watched the fox walk up the road. I was like, it's fine. Get out quietly, go and get the key, come back to the car, fine. Got the key, went back to the car, went to quickly put the buggy in, lifted up the boot. My boot is squeaky as anything. The fox hears the boot, runs back down the road. I was like, oh my god. And then I quickly fold the buggy up, put it in, go to close the boot, and this fox is behind me. And I was like, oh my god. But I was like, I don't care how scared I am, I need to shut this boot because I don't want that fox jumping in the car with Hallie, because that could be a very dangerous situation. So I managed to quickly shut it, and this fox is following me, so I had to sprint to the other side of the car. I've jumped in the passenger side door to get in the car safely. It was a baby fox, I shouldn't have been scared, but at the end of the day, what am I going to do if this fox jumps in the car? I'm not going to pick it up, am I? I'm definitely going to get bitten. So yeah. And then I sat in the car and they was about to reverse out, but the fox was sitting behind the car, and this old lady pulled up and she was like, fox, like trying to tell me like, don't reverse. And I was like, I know, can you help me? And she looked at me like, and drove off. I was like, oh, for God's sake. So then I just had to wait there, and I messaged the owner because I was really embarrassed, and because they've got a Ring doorbell that literally looks straight onto the driveway. So I thought, if I say it first, they won't say it to me. So I said, really sorry if you've just seen the whole embarrassing situation that just went on in the driveway. Long story short, I've got a fear of foxes. I don't, I'm just cautious of them, but that just makes the most sense. Anyway, so yeah, that's what happened with the fox, and that just reminded me, every time I see a fox now, I'm like, you're gonna want to come in my car. Right, one slice left, then I'm done. Oh, and I've got to have a Nando's after this, but I don't care. I might just get the loaded fries at Nando's. Do they still do that? Oh, it's banging. I've got an orange reward. Sold! To be fair, that's not the issue. The issue is I haven't got space. Fully loaded chips. £9.25. Mate, your dog's halfway down the road. Finally, there you go. Right, I'm done. I'm defeated. But I ate it all, so I think I'm going to change the day of this because everyone's busy on a Saturday. And right, the first podcast did really well. Like, it got like between 700 and 800 views, which for me is really good because YouTube is so hard to get views on. It's not like TikTok. And the second one I got all cocky about, so I didn't promote it or anything, was the first one I did. I did TikToks on it. What? After like a week it got 76 views. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So I might see how this one does without more video promotion, and then if needs be I'll just have to do a video on it every single week. I think it will be maybe Sundays from now. See if that day does any better. Bye bye.